I think we're going to move to our last piece that we have prepared, but then we can take more questions or anything. Yeah, so I put this one together. It's got quite a complicated system. I like an Excel spreadsheet, I won't lie. So we moved in lots of different ways, but for this one we kind of wanted the music, or I wanted the music to come out of the spell. So there's a few angles into this. I'll start with Isabel Gowdy. So Isabel Gowdy, has anyone heard of her? No, 1600 Scottish woman who was part of a coven, and she was one of the first recorded confessions of witchcraft. So there's brilliant transcripts of her in a courtroom setting. She was recorded 3 times over 6 weeks, and explaining her encounters with the devil, with the Queen of the Fairies, with other women from the village, and what they did and how they did it. And she gave over some spells, and she told of dark and unpleasant things that she got up to with the devil, which I won't go into detail, but she certainly did. And but this is real. This is a real person. So, you know, we're talking about gateways and into this fantasy world, but I find it quite interesting in the same way of the Second World War fighter pilots, that where the fairies and things that are quite tangible history interact as well. So she's a very clear human person, but has this very, very vivid encounter that she's expressed. So this was one of her spells that I took. And it is, I shall go into a hare with sorrow, sigh, and meckle care, and I go in the devil's name and stay till I come home again. So that's what she would say when she was going to transform into a hare and go out and do her fairy business. And then she did have a spell to turn back into a lady, but Jackie was a bit upset by that bit, so we just kept her as a hare.
It was that thing where if ever I got the chance to turn into a hare, no way am I coming back into a human.
So, Jackie's beautifully written this out, and then what I did is I got all technical, and you'll see some letters here are highlighted. Those musically astute of you may notice that those are the letter names of the scale, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So all those that appear in here I then took into Sibelius, a really sort of magical program, and plonked them in and wrote a tune with those as the keynotes of the tune. And then I've taken this again, and she also turns into a cat and a crow, so the verses to this are her spells put back to the music made out of her spell. Spooky. So yeah, if I turn into a hare on first performance, then I apologise, and someone has to go and look at the counter spell, because I don't think my kids have thanked me.